Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Caroga. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. False word. Important thing is, I'm leaving you people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework planet. From now on, it's gonna be under one roof. You're gonna run it like a business. That means you're gonna make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before, or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Caroga.
Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to BedLife for January 1st, 2021. We made it. We made it through 2020. 2020 didn't go easily. At the last couple hours of the night, it even caused us to call 911 because of all the days, of all the years, the explosive gas alarm in my house decided to die. And in doing so, it fails by saying, "There's explosive gas detected, call 911. And even though we tried to bring it outside and and see if it went off, and then it didn't go off outside, it only went off when it was in my house, in my kitchen, for some reason. So we ended up calling 911. They came. Firefighters assured us there was no gas. We got a new one. So far, so good. But we were that close. That close. We were almost ending 2020 on a quiet day. And there were 2 battalions or fire trucks of firemen in my house just before New Year's. And then the police came to check up. Yes, just to check on, to make sure everything was okay. So that was how we ended 2020. 2021, so far so good. Knock wood. Things are okay. Rock Solid Productions is first in the chat, at least as far as I can see, and says Birdo Prey is late. Hashtag in prison Aberjam. Hashtag hail on Caroga. Hashtag haul the Enterprise away as garbage. Well, Rock Solid is clearly suffering from some type of mental illness. I'm sorry, Rock Solid. Hopefully you get the treatment you need. Not Ryan Johnson says hello in Qapla. Hashtag hail Caroga. Hashtag no crystal skull for Bird. Hashtag smash that like button. Absolutely. You see, Rock Solid, you could take some lessons from not Ryan Johnson. That will That's more like it. John Araki says AOC 2024. Oh man. We'll see what happens 2024. The only thing, possibly would be if, Biden doesn't make it to 2024. And then I suppose it could be Harris, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Harris Cortez 2024 might be the ticket. Caroga Night says, Viva Caroga. So far, so good on 2021. Very good, Caroga Night. And Richie Poole says AOC 2024 and 2028. I think it would be she'd come in as VP under Harris for one term, and then she would run for 2 terms after that. This is all, of course, assuming that, Joe Biden actually makes it into the White House. Richie Poole says, Bird of Prey, I guess it's safe to assume you didn't get blowed up last night. No, Richie Poole, thank you. We are here. Thankfully, did not get blowed up. Richie Poole says, annual crystal skull for Bird. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. Richie Poole says, hey, Bird of Prey is late again. I'm not late. 47 New York Town says, happy New Year, young sir. Happy New Year to you, 47 New York Town, and to everybody here. A very, very happy New Year. John DeMarco says, greetings, John DeMarco. Cinnabon Bunny says, hello and happy New Year. Happy New Year, Cinnabon Bunny. Professor Brainy Specs says, Richie Poole, he's always late. Hashtag Bird is always late. And Professor Brainy Specs also says, Bird of Prey, happy New Year, you are late. Piano Dean is in the house. Qapla, Piano Dean. And Piano Dean, I did see what you said on Captain Track's stream, that to Bird of Prey, soup is a finger food. But don't worry, you are forgiven. Bird of Prey, thank God you started streaming, Bird. I was getting way too bummed over at the other stream. What song plays over the intro we just saw? Some music I found on Epidemic Sound. I don't remember the name. It's just I can find it if it helps. If you want to write words to it or something, I can send you the track. Let me know. Professor Brady Specs is Bird of Prey. The fireworks at the end of the intro should be footage from Voyager's finale, when Voyager flying by with the fireworks going off. Yeah. Was that the finale? Or was that the episode? I guess it was. But that was when Voyager got home 20 years later. So that never actually happened. Moxley fan, Qapla Moxley fan, says, Bird of Prey, happy New Year, Bird. Happy New Year to you, Moxley. And happy New Year to us all. Thank you, Moxley. Richie Poole says, Professor Rainy Specs, I think those fireworks are taken from my video. They stole your fireworks, Richie? Professor Rainy Specs says, Richie Poole, your video. Yeah. Dee Myers says, Qapla Bird of Prey, how are you and the family doing on this New Year's Day? Thanks for the stream yesterday, Bird. Had a great time yesterday. I'm awesome. I'm glad you did, Dee. I'm doing well. Mama Pray's doing well. We both took an extensive afternoon nap. Because we were both up quite late. She was up way later than me, though. I went to bed a little after New Year's. The ball dropped, and she was up for another hour or two afterwards. So we needed some extra sleep today. And Joseph Patrick with a €2 super chat says, Happy New Year to everybody, Qapla. Thank you so much, Joseph Patrick. Happy New Year to you as well. And I'm sure it'll come up in a second or two. I don't know what we'll get. Probably won't be kissing Dax, but we can see what happens. We'll see what happens. And Richie Poole says, yes, it was from his 4th of July video. I remember the fireworks video. There we go. You got the NX01. Thank you, Yosef. Dee Dee says, Happy New Year, everyone in chat. Hope everyone is having a great New Year's Day. Awesome. What's this face? McWhatnot says, Qapla and Happy New Year 2021. Birdo Pray 5. Happy New Year to you. What's this face? And also Happy New Year to everyone. Immortal Technique, Qapla. It seems like it's been a while. Says, hi, everyone. And gives us the live long and prosper sign. Piano Dean is laughing. Dee Dee says, Birdo Pray, I'm glad to hear that you and Mama Pray and Sassy are doing okay after what happened last night. Yeah, thank you, Dee Dee. We were a little worried about Sassy. She was very, very frightened, even for Sassy. And I know Anti-Tracker, because if you guys were listening to Captain Track stream, Anti-Tracker was just telling us about how he fears Auntie may have been abused because she's so skittish. But we had Sassy since she was 6 months old. And prior to the 6 months, she lived on a farm with a breeder who was, as Sisso Prey puts it, a very nice woman. And I highly, highly doubt she was abused. Although there was an ex-husband involved somewhere in it, so I don't know, it's possible. But, I mean, we've had Sassy since she was 6 months old. And we obviously don't abuse Sassy. And she is as skittish a dog as I've ever seen. I don't know if it's something in the breed, but Sassy is more skittish than any other beagle we've ever owned. And there's no long history of abuse. So, and you know, when Sisso Prey saw Sassy on the farm, she was behaving just fine. So I highly doubt it's abuse in Sassy's case. I think it's just something that can happen with some dogs. They're scared. They get scared. I don't know why. What's this face McWhatnot says, Happy New Year to Mamo Prey, Sisso Prey, Charlie Nephew O'Prey, Baby O'Prey, and Bird O'Prey. Qapla. Thank you again. What's this say? Star Trek Nitpickers says, Happy New Year, Carogans. Guys, check out Star Trek Nitpickers channel and, of course, his latest Star Trek Discovery review, as well as other videos he puts up. And we'll soon be coming back, the animated adventures of the USS New York. Looking forward to that. Speaking of shows, I'm looking forward to the second season of the USS New York. Professor Brainy Specs says, Bird of Prey, it's on screen, it's canon. Well, it's canon in a different universe. Not Ryan Johnson says, hashtag Soylent Green is people. Hashtag replicated food is poop. That is true. That is canon now. Richie Poole says, Bird of Prey, no, you stole my fireworks. Oh, yes, the fireworks. Yeah, okay, yes. Those fireworks, actually, no, I don't think those were from your video. There was a guy who put up a bunch of free fireworks clips that I've used for all my fireworks. That's probably where I got them. I know you did send me a fireworks video too that I used in a different video, Richie, but these I don't believe are them. I thought that makes more sense than Voyager using the fireworks. Star Trek Nitpickers has just watched Tom Paris in the old Masters of the Universe movie. Courtney Cox is his girlfriend. Oh, good for him. Good for him. I've never seen the movie. Piano Dean says, Bird of Prey, I am very thankful that you are so generous with your pardons. My resolution for 2021 is to do at least 2 pro Carogan songs before the end of the year. Well, that's awesome, Piano Dean. Now, if you can just promise to do no pro Turdistani songs, we'd have something. And John Araki gave a $1 donation. Thank you so much, John Araki. Happy New Year to you, John Araki. No kissing Dax. No kissing Dax yet of 2021. Who will be the first to be blessed by kissing Dax in the new year? We'll see. Still open. What's this Facebook whatnot says Happy New Year to Yosef. Professor Braining Speck says Piano Dean Pro Carogan. What are you smoking? Oh no. Oh no. Is he rhyming again? What's this Facebook whatnot says Happy New Year to Piano Dean. Piano Dean says Happy New Year to What's this Facebook whatnot. Richie Poole says my 3 cats were afraid of the fireworks. Yeah, Sassy does not like fireworks. Hector, welcome Hector. Oh, won't read. Okay. Piano Dean, but happy New Year, Hector. Piano Dean says Professor Branding Specs. I don't know what the heck am I thinking. You're thinking long term, Piano Dean. You know, Caroga is the way. Caroga is the light. So yeah. Dee Dee Myers says Piano Dean. Hello, and how are you doing? Happy New Year. And Dee Dee Myers also says, Professor Brainy Specs, hello, good sir. John Araki with another $1 super chat. Thank you, John Araki. Still no kissing Dax. Slapping Kirk. Not the same. Professor Brainy Specs is Bird of Prey. So the Calvin verse and the Mirror Universe are also off limits. They're not off limits. They're just not, prime canon. Professor Brainer Specs says to Piano Dean, I don't know, sir. I don't know, sir. Like Captain Kirk. And once again, John Araki with another $1 super chat. Got eyebrow raising Dax. Pretty close. First Dax of the year goes to John Araki. And then John Araki got Morn, who is not Dax, but close. First Dax of the year. Oh, wow, not Ryan Johnson put in $2 and says 2021, the year of Caroga. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. Mamo prices, yeah, it might be. We might wind up there. I mean, we might move to Caroga. Real Caroga. As opposed to the Caroga that surrounds me wherever I go. It's possible. It's possible. And Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica donated $1. Thank you, Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica. Now, not to be confused with Nerdrotic, the very large channel of Gary, aka Nerdrotic. Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica. I'm not 100% sure who it is, but they refer to the Nerdrotica channel, which is maintained by LDG Pixels. And John Araki with another $1 super chat. Thank you again, John Araki. We've got, and there's the Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica with their donation. Wow, we're getting a lot of these dollar donations today. Thank you guys. Somebody wants to be the first one to get Dax. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hector says, hit that like button, people. Thank you, Hector. Thank you. Not Ryan Johnson says, hashtag just say no to Turtistan. Absolutely. And Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica with another $1. Got Commander Shran of the Andorians. That's not Dax. That's not Dax. Cool guy, but not Dax. Professor Branding Specs says, I guess I need to start the self-destruct sequence. No self-destruct sequence. Actor says, Harry Mudd, president. TOS predicted the future. Wow. Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica says, Bird, it's me. Yes. You being formerly Pixelate and formerly Nerdrotica. Now it's Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica. John Araki with another $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Araki. A bunch of happy faces, smiling faces. And I can tell that it is pixelate because they're wrenched. So it has to be pixelate. Dee Dee says, Bird of Prey, what's the Saturday movie for tomorrow? Tomorrow is Die Hard 2. Die Harder. So, yeah. That'll be probably a 3 p.m. start. We'll see. Right. There we go. Aravic Sonder, $1 donation. Super chat, kissing Dax. Congratulations, Aravic Sonder. First. Aravic Sonder, first kissing Dax of the new year. And thank you. Thank you so much to Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica with another $1 super chat. He got Kirk saying Khan. We got a new subscriber. And then Not Ryan Johnson donated $2 and says Professor Brainy Specs 2024. And we got the happy baby super chat for Not Ryan Johnson. Charlie, he's so much bigger. He is so much bigger now. He has grown quite a bit. That's awesome. So thank you so much. We got Not Ryan Johnson. We got Thomas Hill subscribing. And Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica with another donation. But Aravic Sonder with his $1 super chat. The first kissing Dax of 2021. Someone write this in the history books. We're gonna save that. Tiki of Doom is in the house. Qapla, Tiki of Doom. Professor Brainy Specs is Bird of Prey. The self-destruction sequence is needed. Why? What's his face? Says Happy New Year to Captain Track, Not Ryan Johnson, and Richie Poole. Thank you to all. I'm sure they'll say thank you. But thank you, everyone. Keely Chow says, hey, everybody, Happy New Year. Qapla, Keely Chow, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. Actor says, the guys are thirsty for their Dax. They are. And Aravic Saunders says, yes. You did it, Aravic. Congratulations. Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica says, son of a bitch. Richie Poole says, Happy New Year. And Hector says, finally. Finally, yeah. Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica, lols. Dee Myers says, LDG, love the new name. What's this face says, Happy New Year and roll tide. Keely Chow. Nerdrotica says, thank you. What's this face, McWhatnot. Ensign Burkholder says, hello, Nephew O'Prey and Sis O'Prey. Yes, the happy baby super chat animation is another great animation. Dee Myers says, Keely Chow, hello and Happy New Year. Professor Brady Specs says, no, not 2024. Actor says, have to go, best wishes. All happy, be happy in 2021. Thank you, Hector. You too. Happy New Year. Dee says, Hector, same to you. Richie Poole says, Professor Brady Specs. For AOC's VP for 2028. Wow. Executive producer Saul Leibowitz, Qapla, Saul Leibowitz. Says, Qapla, Bird of Prey, Happy New Year. And may 2021 be full of kissing Dax. Yes, a great prayer for everybody. Great thoughts. And we got another kissing baby. Not kissing baby. Happy baby. Happy baby. From Deej and Grogu. Donated $1. Happy New Year. And all the rest of that stuff. Now I can go cry over garbage Doctor Who episode. That actually sounds like it legit might be Deej. I'm sorry. Your Doctor Who episode sucked so much, Deej. But let's face it. We all know it was going to happen. What's this face McWhatnot says Happy New Year to Eastland and Nerdrotica. Tim Christ says Carogan Dynamite. Dynamite. Thank you, Tim. Eastland says hello to What's His Face. What's His Face says likewise, Hector. And Deej says it was me. Oh, yeah, it sounded like you. Richie Poole says Manny Deej. Deej should become a Manny. Absolutely. Professor Brainy Specs says Arabic Sonder. Berto Prey said the first to get Kissing Dax gets $100 US. I did not say that. There was no such contest. I made no such promise. Professor Brainy Specs is getting people's hopes up. False hopes. Not nice. Not nice, Professor. Not nice at all. Okay. So, let's go ahead and head to Dear Bob. Let's get Dear Bob out of the way. And then we'll talk about what shows you're looking forward to. In fact, while I'm doing Dear Bob, if anybody wants to put in an @BertoPray5 with what shows you're looking forward to or movies you're looking forward to this year, that would save us some time later. So let's go ahead and get that ready. We switch over to the Dear Bob browser. Remember to put @BertoPray5 for me to read your comments. Okay. Professor Branding Specs says unsubbing, false advertising. There was no false advertising. I made no such advertisement. You know it. I know it. They know it. We all know it. First Dear Bob of 2021. Yes, it is. What's His Face? This is the first Dear Bob of 2021. Now, it was actually made December 30th. So it wasn't written this year. It was from last year. Dear Bob, I am panicking. I realize my wife is storing in the freezer body parts, literally cadavers. And it gets even worse. She is cooking those and serving them to me and my kids. Do you think this is normal behavior? Well, if they're human cadavers, then no. No, it's not normal behavior. However, if she is freezing and then cooking parts of other animals, like turkey, chicken, cow, and the like, then yes, that is perfectly normal, and you should just continue to eat it, and in no way point it out to your wife that this might be incorrect behavior. What's His Face is close enough to 2021. I agree. Sorry, microphone issues. Okay, Dear Bob, not a request for help, only a few thoughts. Do you realize that the weight of skyscrapers increases during the working hours? What is worse, a box filled with spiders or a box that could be full of spiders? Okay, well, let's take these one at a time. 1, do you realize the weight of skyscrapers increases during working hours? Well, the total weight of the skyscraper and the people increases during working hours because there's more people inside. The skyscraper itself technically doesn't really change in weight much, except as maybe furniture or stuff is brought in or out. But yeah, that is true. That in that, several hundred square feet of earth, there would be more weight pushing down when there's more people inside. This is true. What is worse, a box filled with spiders or a box that could be full of spiders? Well, since any box could be full of spiders, I would say a box that you know is full of spiders is probably worse. Although I guess you could say, well, if you knew a box was full of spiders, you would avoid it. Let's see. Who is this? Hello? Hello? There's nobody by that name here. No problem. Looking for Christopher. Very, very sneaky. Unfortunately, they were also very nice about it, so I couldn't really do anything about it. Couldn't hold it against them. So yeah, I guess you say, well, I could avoid a box full of spiders, but I wouldn't avoid a box that could be full of spiders. I still say the box full of spiders is worse. Okay, this one you will like. The easiest way to find a needle in a haystack is burning the haystack. Kind of disagree, because that would probably bake the black charcoal onto the needle and make it very hard to find. So you probably need to both burn the haystack and then use a magnet. Some pets are the only witnesses to unsolved crimes. Also true. I think I saw once a parrot tried to take the stand in a courtroom once, but they were held back, prevented from doing so. And last one that got me thinking and is actually nasty. Water in the swimming pool touched the anus of all people who entered. 205. Well, thank you, Joseph. Now I will never go swimming again. Actually, there's probably even far worse. It's probably been up the anuses, into the colons, and back out again. Yeah, it's terrible. It's nasty. Swimming pools are nasty. That's why we have to have so many chemicals in them, just to keep them barely clean enough to use. I have no idea what the point of that Dear Bob was, but so what? Dear Bob, end, question mark. No, the journey doesn't end here. Death is just another path, one that we all must take. The gray rain curtain of this world rolls back, and all turns to silver glass. And then you see it, white shores and beyond, a far green country under a swift sunrise. Gandalf the White. I cannot say that I recognize that quote. I'm sorry. And the last Dear Bob written in 2020, at least as of my time, is coming up. It is Dear Bob, hi. It's us. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's us, Bob and Doris. You know, from the garden. Hey, Bob. Hi, Doris. Well, we've been wondering about something for a long time. Does God tell people to shut up very often, or is it just Doris? P.S. from Doris. It was a pomegranate, not an apple. Yes, I told everybody it was a pomegranate, not an apple. And Bob, God sometimes does tell people to shut up. Not often, but there are times when people are just talking and talking and talking about nonsense, and he just gets so fed up, and he yells, "Shut up, you stupid human. Do you think I don't know this? Everybody knows this. Shut your mouth." As in, stop talking. It happens. It's not a proud moment, but it does happen. So don't worry about it, Bob. If that happens, just go on outside, cut down a tree, and make something with it. Make something to make your God proud with it. Vincent Gallipoo? Vincent, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your last name. Says, Bird of Prey, at least in Canada, we don't have to pay to watch Star Trek Discovery. It's free. And it still costs too much, Vincent. But yes, that is true. Healthcare and Star Trek Discovery, both free in Canada. Deej says, I just noticed Bird says hello, like Flounder on Animal House. Hello? Hello? Oh, when I say hello on the phone, that's probably true. Indeed says, unless the needle is made of wood, that's true, but we know needles are made of metal. At least they are in Caroga. I don't know what Bunnyland uses. Wooden needles. Those are just called splinters in Caroga. Professor Brainy Specs says, Aravic would it be better if Bird of Prey had kept his word? There was no word. There was no prize. There was no prize. Richie Pools says, Bird of Prey, I think that last Dear Bop was a cry for help. No, I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're fine. Okay, the first Dear Bop, written in 2021 by New York Timekeeping. Dear Bop, anonymous again. Remember me? I recently got a job at Walmart, but I didn't mention that my position was. See, I work at customer service desk. I deal with customers all day. The day after Xmas was a living hell. Bop, can you please explain to me why I get the nutcases? Anonymous. Well, normal, well-adjusted people rarely have to go to the customer service desk. It's rare that I've had to go to customer service desk. Generally, it happens when there are problems, and for there to be a problem big enough for me to go to customer service desk, it means lots of things had to go wrong. I typically find the people who are at the customer service desk frequently, they're the problem. And you could probably bring it up to your store manager or whatever that, 80% of your complaints come from probably 5% of your customers. And maybe you should implement a policy of taking a picture of everyone who comes for customer service. And if their picture shows up more than twice, in the same week, you give not personal warning, but an internal warning. And if it happens again, you just ban them from the store. It would save money in the long run. They'll probably fire you because they won't need you anymore, but you have been doing a big credit to the store. Plus, then those people could shop at, local businesses. So. What's this Facebook whatnot says it's not free if it costs money. That is true. But it's not your money. Personally. Aravic Sonus is Bird of Prey. It's okay. First Kissing Dax was a prize in itself. Well, that's good because there was absolutely no other prize considered or ever mentioned. Dear Bob, is this true? Please go to 2041 of this link. I don't know if I can do that on a live stream. Let's see. 2041. This is a stream by Rock Solid, so let's give him a like. 2041. 2040. Hello world, it's me, Bird of Prey 5. And remember, I like to suck things that are hard. No. What I just said. No, that's not right. That's not true. What?
The in the about section here, So let's see. Let me know if this one plays properly.
Hello world, it's me, Birdo Prey 5. And remember, I like to suck things that are hard. That is what I just said. No, this is fake news. This is false and libelous.
Sorry for the delay. It's about 30 seconds between my phone and what's...
What the hell, Rock Solid? What the hell? And I already gave you a like, son of a bitch. Okay, Rock Solid clearly has taken the turd pill, where he's been brown pilled, as we call it in Caroga. I don't know what the hell was up with that. We're gonna have to have a long talk off a short pier one day, Rock Solid. Yeah, brown pilled. Let's see. We got some more Dear Bops here. Dear Bop, people keep saying I should be a manny. I say no, unless there is a side benefit. Bah ha 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 ha. Well, you know, only a manny would know for sure if there was a side benefit. Dear Bop, I am depressed. I didn't make my goal for 2020. I was 5 subs short of 600. Should I lower my goals to 600 before the end of 2021? Or should I just be happy with the few and become a manny? Well, as long as there is side benefit. As I said, I can't promise there are side benefits. I think coming in a little short of 600 is perfectly okay. I think you should probably make your goal 1,000 for 2021. I think 400 subs in the year is certainly possible, and you know, that's a solid goal to get 1,000 subs by the end of the year. I think you're well on your way to doing so, and hell, at least you're in better shape than me, in that you didn't seem to lose any subscribers. I lost 50 subscribers overnight. Last night, before midnight, I was at 25, almost 2550, just about 2548 or 2549 subscribers. And then this morning, I refreshed, and I'd gone from 2549 to 2501. So 48 subscribers, 49 subscribers, instantly vanished overnight. I assume YouTube purged a bunch of accounts. And now the good news is that my latest Star Trek Discovery video has been my best performing video in the last 10 weeks. And I'm already back up to 2504. So with any luck, I will stay above the 2500 mark, because I'd really hate to do a second stream of breaking 2500, because we already did a 2500 special once. I'd hate to do it again. But yeah, it took a bit out of me today, I'll be honest. A bit annoying. I know it's something they have to do, but I just feel there could be a better way of doing it. I'm glad it didn't hurt anyone else. I'm a little concerned as to why it seems to have only hit my channel, but such is life. And as for you, honestly, I don't think you need to lower your goal. I think your reasonable goal is 1,000, and I think you'll probably make that goal. As for being a manny, it's probably something you could consider. And Aravic Sonder with another $2 super chat. Thank you. Says Bird of Prey, can I have a wrench instead? Oh, Aravic, of course you can have a wrench. Do you not have a wrench? No, you don't have a wrench. Now, granted, this is not instead of prize money, because I want to assure you there was never any prize money. But you now are wrenched, Aravic Sonder. Jim Henry says Happy New Year to nerds. Qapla. Hail Caroga. And Commodore Ty says Bird of Prey. I'll be lucky to hit 100 subs. Commodore Ty, you didn't hit 100 subs yet? Guys, check out Commodore Ty. I'm telling you. Criminally undersubbed. Criminally. That means crime. It's a crime to be unsubbed from Caroga Ty, from Commodore Ty. Deej says hail on Caroga. Aravic Saunders says Bird of Prey. Yay, thank you. You are welcome, Aravic. Use it well. Use it well. Rock Solid says Bird of Prey. You said that, and I'm not even subscribed to the Poopinator any longer. Wow. Wow. Why would you twist my words, Rock Solid? What an awful thing. Awful thing. Jedi Bill, hello, Bird of Prey. Qapla Warrior, hail Caroga. Qapla Jedi Bill. Professor Brainy Specs says Bird of Prey knows all about committing criminal activities. That's not what I said. Dear Bop, I just bought a used Xbox and was shocked to find it was so infested with roaches. How would you handle this? Should I clean it? If so, how do I clean it? I bought it from someone who bought it from a guy in Tennessee. He said it might have fleas, but he never expected roaches. Please help. Well, I personally would throw it in the trash. But if you really want to clean it, you should check out this recent video put up by Rock Solid Productions, where he went and he cleans up a roach-infested Xbox that he bought for $50. He was told it was, I forget what he was told, but he wasn't told there were roaches. He just thought he needed to replace the HDMI port. And then he found nastiness in there. Very disgusting. But he does show you how to clean it out and how to clean everything and replace the HDMI port if you need to. So check out Rock Solid Productions for such a video. Rock Solid says Bird of Prey. You want the link to the stream and the timestamp? Well, I had it. I had it. If you want to put it in the chat, Rock Solid, feel free to put it in the chat so other people can decide for themselves if you took my words out of context or edited the video in any way whatsoever. You are welcome to put the link in to that video. I have the link. It's in the Dear Bop. Dear Bop, thank you for being such a huge help with the campaign, for the Senate race. I can't wait to make America not great again. You are a true trooper with all the votes you found in Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Georgia, and Arizona. However you did it, thank you. Come to the mayoral office at any time to see me. I will even let you hold the football for a minute. Just don't fumble it or you have to deal with Kamala. Joe B. Wow, I feel somewhat responsible for Joe Biden's victory since it was my software that predicted it. And it was the only software predicting his victory. Everything else was saying it was going to be the other guy. Dear Aussie O'Prey, hi, it's Aussie O'Prey here. Please would you explain the rules of Aussie rules football, because I saw a game recently and I don't have a clue what was going on. Here in Aussie we play football a little bit differently than you guys do up there in the United States of America. First, we have a different shaped ball. Our ball is round and not whatever you guys use, like a pointy ball. No, our ball is round And we kick the ball with our feet, and sometimes we bop it with our heads. And this was the ancient game originally played by the Aboriginals. And they, of course, would play when they would fight the Roos for control of, Tasmania and the outback and different regions of Australia. And the Roos had a natural advantage because they could jump and they could kick. And in fact, the Roos evolved to play Aussie football that you guys call soccer. But we got good at it too. And then we beat the Roos. And now we own the land. And now the dingoes, they come in and they eat our babies instead of the Roo babies because they're pissed that they can't play soccer because they don't have, legs. They have 4 legs and no arms. Very bad for soccer. I mean, Aussie football. So, yeah. Also, Aussie football, you have to drink at least 3 beers before you begin. And for Americans, that translates to 18 beers because, we have more alcohol in our beers and they're bigger. So, also, you have to bring a knife, and that's not a knife. You got to bring a big knife in case the koalas come, and you got to stab a koala to show them who's boss. And the stingrays, don't go in the ocean. The stingrays, they'll get you. They got my mate. We still miss him, right in the heart. It's very sad. Yeah, a very dangerous place here, Australia. In fact, stay out. Stay out. Don't come here unless you can bring protection. And you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I can't say it on YouTube, but you know what I mean. Thank you, Ozzy O'Prey, for your keen insight onto Australian football. Rock Solid, he means the original stream. Yeah, put out the link to the original stream, Rock Solid. Let the people decide. Richie Pools is Bird of Prey. Roaches are the secret sauce for all Xboxes. They make the little wheels go round inside the box to make things work. I don't think so. Tiki says Bird helped Biden. Say it ain't so, Joe. I didn't help him on purpose, Tiki. But every time I ran the prediction software, it came out Biden was winning. Even weeks before the election. Jim Henry says the Roos from the north of Melbourne. Well, I don't know if they're from the north or the south of Melbourne, but wherever they were from, they were the ones causing the problems. Richie Poole, Aussie O'Prey, the first international incident of 2021. Yep. Jim Henry says Bird of Prey needs to develop the rules for Carogan football. Carogans don't believe in football. No. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back.
Get the competitive edge with the Apple rebate sale. Purchase a qualifying Apple system now and get cash back. Buy the Apple IIgs for only $549 after Apple rebate, or the Apple IIc for only $549 after rebate, or the powerful Macintosh Plus for only $1,449 after Apple rebate. Hurry in to your nearest Computer Factory store for their lowest prices of the year on Apple. Plenty of stock on hand at all Computer Factory locations.
When that sun breaks out, lift up your head and shout, it's gonna be a great day.
Kellogg's waits for you, that spirit comes shining through, promising you a great day. How could you think of starting this bright new morning without your K-double-L? Oh, it's double good with Kellogg's, you'll have a great day.
has been making great days for more people for more years with more cereals than anyone. Corn Flakes, Rice Krispies, Frosted Flakes, Product 19. Trust your mornings to Kellogg's.
Very best part of Star, your fight to morning is Kellogg's way. It's not far away, Kellogg's will help you say, there's gonna be a great, we're gonna see a place, it's gonna be a great day.
Break free and feel. Feel how splendid you are with the fragrance created by Gloria Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a rich, expressive fragrance that reveals to the world just how splendid you are. Vanderbilt, let it release the splendor of you. Vanderbilt.
Sorry, I badly timed that return from commercial. But we're back. We're back. I had to blow my nose quite a bit. You were probably hearing some sniffles. But, yeah, I haven't seen an Apple rebate in a while. That is true. That is true. Let's see. Yes, only $14.49 after rebate, says Fennec Fire. Yeah, Mac. Good deal. It's a good deal. Jedi Bill says hello to Yosef. Richie Poole was thinking pizza. Gary Katzer says 2526. The Star Trek Deep Space Nine, The Adversary, live commentary, season 3, episode 26. Okay, so that's where this supposed line comes in. So let's bring that up. In our web browser. Okay. Let's see. We go to YouTube, do a search. Oh, right, we can't search. We got to go to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Okay. We go to playlists. Where's the DS9 playlist? Come on. Where's DS9? Oh, it's somewhere down here. Birdo Prey 5 playlist. There it is, DS9. No. Not specifically. We want to go to, okay. Son of a bitch. I don't even know how to get around my own site. Okay. View full playlist. The Adversary. The Adversary. Crossfire, Homefront. Arman Bashir. What was it? 326. Season 3, episode 26. This is it. The Adversary. Man, you went that far back to find that clip, Rock Solid? What was it? 26? Oh, he gave me the specific link. Okay. But 25, 26. 25. Let's just start 22. Oh, Joe. Okay.
Who's been holding up the damn elevator?
And Birdo Prey just donated $1. Hello world, it's me, Birdo Prey 5. And remember, I like to suck things that are hard. That is what I just
That
said.
doesn't count.
I'm
That
hoping
doesn't
Thomas
count.
is still-
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You can't pay me to say something and then clip it and say I said it. No. I was clearly paid to say that. That wasn't me. That was somebody named Birdo Prey 5 paying me $1 to say something. No. Bullshit. I disavow that quote. I made some misquotes in my life, but that does not count as a misquote. That was paid propaganda. And I'm sorry, but no, there is no way in hell that counts as me saying it. No court in their minds, like in their right minds, would accept that as testimony. Oh shit. I browsed away from the page. Hopefully everything's okay. Why does he not have a wrench? Because he already has a wrench under his main account. So there it is. There it is. There's the actual link. Yeah, no, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. Deej says technically I did say it. I was paid to say it. It's very different. It doesn't seems legit to you. You're not part of the jury. Roxas is Bird of Prey. You see, I did not edit anything. Yes, you did. You edited out the part where I was paid to say it. And it wasn't even you who sent the super chat. Bullshit. How do I know it wasn't you? Roxas is Bird of Prey. Well, the dear Bob was asking if it's true or not. So there. So it's not true. It's not true. Jim Henry is laughing. I'm glad this is funny to you. What's this face says, I don't know. That looks pretty official. No, it doesn't. Roxas is Bird of Prey. The tip was in. No, this isn't a tip situation. This was not a tip situation. Deej says, paid or not, you did say it. Deej, don't get me started, Deej. You're on thin ice already. Professor Rainey Rex is Bird of Prey. You did say it. It was sent by yourself to yourself. No, I didn't send it. I didn't send it to myself. That was somebody pretending to be me. Roxas is Bird of Prey. I guarantee I did not send a super chat. I'm not that creative, and we all know that's the truth. Okay, so I'll give it to you. You didn't send the super chat, but it still doesn't count. Jim Henry says the Caroga Science Directorate denies the existence of that clip. Deej Odyssey says Vertebrae. You know who sent it. Anyone running a PayPal to get the tips knows the name used by who. Yeah, but I don't go looking through who sent it. It doesn't bother me who sent things. I'd have to go back and find out what day I streamed that. Captain Trax is Bird of Prey. Looks like complete and total BS to me. I agree. It's total BS, Captain. Rocks Odds is Bird of Prey. The tip was in accounts. This wasn't a tip. Professor Brainy Specs is Bird of Prey. Yeah, sure. It certainly does sound like it does say you sent it. The records are fake. They can't be trusted. You guys. Aberjam says if you ask Anti-Tracker nicely, he might play you a clip he has of Bird saying he has had sex with she-males every day. This is all fake news. And you guys are all being very mean to me right now. And I'm thinking I should probably just cancel YouTube and just decide to become an official TikTok personality. And I'll just I'll just make 12-second videos, and I'll say stupid things and do stupid things, and I'll get 10 million viewers, and I'll become a celebrity on TikTok, and I'll never look back for YouTube again. And even if China owns me, so what? China's going to own us all in a few weeks. It doesn't really matter. That's what I'm going to do. I'm moving. I'm going to move to TikTok, and that's it. Forget it. You guys will just have to eat each other alive. Oh wait, I can't do that. I do love doing my Star Trek Discovery reviews too much. As I destroy whatever little thing the Star Trek Discovery writers might have had. And Erd Opray 5 donated $1 and says, I did say it, and I just admitted to faking records. That was not said by me. That was paid for by somebody named Erd Opray 5. Roxod says, I have to say, this is the best Bird of Prey stream of the year. It's terrific. Yeah, you son of a bitch. Tiki says, doing OnlyFans, Bert. I should. This way, only my fans can see me. Professor Brandon Specs says, Bird of Prey, you won't cancel YouTube. And he says, Bird of Prey doesn't matter, nothing matters. Don't worry, Professor. Roxod says, Bird of Prey, in all seriousness, start uploading YouTube shorts. I have been the last 2 to 3 weeks, and the traffic and sub boost has been nice. Super easy to do 1-minute videos, seriously. I don't know. I'm just not a shorts type of person, Rock Solid. When I start talking, it takes me a long time to make my point. The Piano Dean says, Bird of Prey, yes, I love your STD reviews. Maybe I could find like 1-minute shorts in my existing videos and cut them up and put them into the shorts system. I'd have to figure out which were the best minutes. Thank you, though. Thank you, Piano Dean. Roxod says, Bird of Prey is doing OnlyFans page. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like I should. Robert Rose Jr. says, hello today, Bird of Prey, Mama Prey, Sassy. Happy New Year and hail on Caroga. No, not hail on Caroga. Professor Brady Specs says, Bird of Prey, we know Erdo Prey is you. You got all flustered reading comments, and that's when you sent Super Chat. You were so flustered you forgot to hit B on your name. Joseph Pedrick says, Bird is not a shorts type. He wears briefs.
Oh, yeah.
Birds fans got Kissing Dax. Second Kissing Dax of the year. Birds fan donated $1 and says, I bought a dozen donuts for all of us fans of Bird of Prey 5. What are we going to do with the other 10 donuts, though? We would get fat eating all these. Well, if they are glazed, jelly, or chocolate frosted, send them our way. We'll eat them. Those are the favorite donuts of the Bird of Prey 5 household. No, Sassy will eat any donut. Yeah. She's not supposed to. But she would. Well, no chocolate. No chocolate for Sassy. Well, no donuts, but I'm saying if she did get a donut, it would especially not have to be a chocolate donut. Captain Trax says, Bird of Prey, great, skip my comment defending you. I thought I read your comment defending me. Let's go back. Captain Trax says, Bird of Prey, I am taking your side. God knows why. Oh, thank you, Captain Track. Thank you. Sorry for skipping your comment, Captain. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey got a little worked up today. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this constant attack. You know what? Maybe that was 2020 Bird. 2021 Bird isn't going to take any shit. Okay? Not unless you can feed it into a replicator and make me a goddamn apple. You guys who watch Discovery, you know what I'm talking about. So, what are you looking forward to in 2021? TV and movie and entertainment wise. I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to. Cobra Kai season 3 available today. Haven't started watching. The rest of the season 5 of The Expanse. Still have not seen episode 5. I will probably watch that later tonight, hopefully. What else do we got? What else do we got coming? Later in the year, not too late, but a few months. I think February. We got the next season of For All Mankind. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to, hopefully, another season of Lost in Space on Netflix. I'm not 100% sure. I think it should come out this year, but I'm really not sure if maybe they got shut down with the virus. Star Trek Prodigy. Can't say I'm looking forward to it, but I do plan to watch and review it simply because it has Star Trek in the title. And I do believe it will be the next Star Trek series to be released. I believe that Discovery Season 4, Picard Season 2, and Strange New Worlds, and the Section 31 show will be at best at the end of this year. I don't think anything else is scheduled for early or mid-year. I'm not 100% sure when Prodigy is scheduled, but I believe it's the next one set to come up. I don't know. Maybe they'll do some short tracks. I'm not sure. I haven't heard any. Can't really say I'm looking too forward to them, but it's something. And there's going to be another season, probably, of Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone, which I ended up not reviewing season 2 because for God knows what reason, CBS released them all on the same day. They just dumped the entire season at once, which makes reviewing them freaking impossible. I didn't even do a season review, but if they hopefully, see, CBS has generally done, 1 week at a time. So if they do a season 3 and they do release it a week at a time, I plan to do the reviews. But if they drop it all at once, I don't know, maybe I'll review the first episode or something, just to have something out there. But I really can't review if they decide to drop them all at once. It kind of kills the ability to review it. And I suspect they dumped all of season 2 at once just so that they wouldn't be people reviewing each episode to see how horrible it was. Not a whole lot of great stuff to look forward to. I did see Wonder Woman 84. It was terrible writing, but overall the movie wasn't nearly as bad as some people made it out to be, in my opinion. And granted, I'm not somebody who ever read a comic book or knew anything about Wonder Woman besides what I saw in the first movie. and in Spider-Man versus not Spider-Man, Batman versus Superman. That's really the only Wonder Woman stuff I knew. So, just based off that, it was poorly written, terrible, terrible decisions, all stuff I'm sure you heard already. But overall, as a movie, as mindless entertainment, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. It was no Star Trek Discovery. I'll tell you that. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey, I'm looking forward to taking the family to the 50th anniversary of Magic Kingdom in October. Very cool, Rock Solid. Is that 50 years already? Well, let's hope that everything is open and the pandemic is behind us by October. I don't know what I was hearing on the news today. They were saying by mid to late summer, things should start to get back to a sense of normalcy. But, who knows? We'll see what happens. It looks like masks are here to stay. Probably not the worst thing in the world that if you're sick or you feel even a little sick, you wear a mask. And it's what a lot of Asian countries do. And I think it's smart. I think it's a smart thing to do. Whether everybody's going to do it, obviously not. But we can see if you wear a mask, it really cuts down the risk of transmitting not just this virus, but any virus, especially the flu. So, I think some masks will be here to stay. I think that's the new norm. I think people being socially compelled to stay home when they're sick and not act like heroes for coming into work sick to do their work. I think that will also help in the long run with everything, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's too easy. Too early to tell. Commodore Ties is Bird of Prey. I will be doing season 2 of Twilight Zone as soon as I get it. Just about to finish season 1. Very cool, Commodore. Me personally, I would think it was too old to go back and review, but, I'm not the end-all, say-all. I hope to bring you a lot of success. And it very well might, because there are not a lot of reviews of season 2 of the Twilight Zone out there. And Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey, we're going to the 50th regardless of COVID. Hashtag I ain't scared. Well, have you ever seen National Lampoon's Vacation? You might get there and the park might be closed. I could say closed due to COVID. And then you're going to have to take a park security guard hostage and make him put the rides on for your family before you get arrested. I'm just saying, it could happen. I hope it doesn't, but it's a possibility. Captain Trax is Bird of Prey, F the new norm. Everything needs to open immediately if people want to wear masks that is on them. I agree. If they want to wear masks, they will, and that's what I'm saying. I think if I was going out, I would probably be someone who'd wear a mask. Professor Brainy Specs is Bird of Prey. Have you heard of a show called Star Blazers? I have not. What's it on? Rock Solid says Bird of Prey. I've been to all 6 parks in the U.S. many times. Magic Kingdom has been open for months. Magic Kingdom is going to be Florida, right? Aberjam just donated $1 and got Kissing Dax. 3rd Kissing Dax of the year. Aberjam says, now that Gina Carano is doing interviews with smaller YouTubers. When will you be having her on? Oh, if I could get Gina Carano on, I absolutely would. I don't know though. I don't know if or when we'd get Gina Carano on. That would be nice though. I mean, you know, she's no Nicole DeBoer, but she's pretty close. Rock Solid says Bird of Prey. Yeah, you've been in all 6 parks. What are the 6 parks? I think it was my phone. I mean, do you mean all 6 parks in Florida? Like Epcot Center and whatever the other ones are? My phone was giving me the updated... No, the COVID positivity rate for New York City. Let's see. What was it reported to be? Come on. Infection rate of 1.04. It's still spreading, but spreading slowly. And the 7-day average has fallen to 5.3%, which is significantly lower than its highs. So, it's good to know. Good to know. Of course, now that the holidays are over, I expect it to blow up again. Vincent Galapoo says, the explanation for the truth is so terrible. Honestly, I don't quite understand it yet. It's so lame and absurd. Oh, for the burn. Yeah, well, the explanation is that a young Kelpian child who grew up around a dilithium planet was exposed to radiation, and because of this is now biologically linked to the dilithium, and when he gets scared, he sends out a impulse across the galaxy that renders dilithium inert. It makes no sense, and it was the biggest letdown of the season. The biggest thing they had to do was set up the cause of the burn, and we all should have known that they were going to F it up, and they did. Star Trek Nitpicker says the burn is a poltergeist. The bird needs penicillin, says Jim Henry. They just need to shoot the kid. I'm sorry. They need to just vaporize him before he has a chance to have another outburst and cause another burn. And he's not a kid. He's 125 years old. Okay, he's lived longer than I would suggest most Kelpians ever live. And certainly before they lived at the time of Saru. They'd all get cold. He's not a kid. He's 125 years old. He's just emotionally a child. John DeMarco says that's how he deals with problems in the mines. Hey, if an orphan had the power to destroy the planet, and yes, I'm sorry, I'd shoot them. Okay? I'm saving, the other 4 billion or 8 billion people on the planet. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. And sorry, I know it's a shitty way to justify things. But some things is just so many people's lives are at risk that you do have to justify it. If that makes me hated by some people, it's my burden to bear. Nitpicker says poltergeists are said to be caused by pent-up teenage feelings. That is not how I ever heard a poltergeist described. But I wouldn't be too shocked. Abrajam says, would you kill a kid who you would know to grow up and become a communist dictator? Well, it depends. If they were going to be a violent... See, communist dictator doesn't mean they're going to be violent. If I knew they were going to be violent psychopath, whether they were a communist or not, that's the question. Just being communist dictator, that really isn't enough information. And I would argue you can never know for sure they were going to grow up to be that unless, we have time travel or something. And if we have time travel, presumably you could change the events of their life so as to prevent the outcome that you don't want without killing them. So I guess the question isn't, would I kill a child who I know is going to become a bad person? Because there's no way you can know if they would really become a bad person. But would I kill someone who themselves indiscriminately killed innocent people and was going to continue to kill innocent people? Yes, I absolutely would kill them, and I wouldn't feel bad about it. I would be protecting innocent lives. I could do it. I know some people would say, oh, it would harm you, you'd lose your humanity because you killed somebody, and I get it, but if I know for sure this person was going to kill more innocent people, then I could very easily justify killing them first. And again, that's only if I know for fact that they were going to kill more innocent people. If I don't know if if they haven't killed anybody for 20 years and maybe they've, seen the error of their ways and reform their life, then I'm not going to, I'm not looking to kill that type of person. They may have, I'm not looking to kill people for retribution. I'm looking to just, if it was going to save an innocent life, I would do it. I'm not looking to do it as punishment. If they've legit reformed, then I don't think there's any necessary reason to take the life of somebody who may have killed somebody in the past. But if they were going to continue killing, absolutely. Absolutely. Averjam says, what if it's a communist dictator who enslaved children and slaughtered his enemies? Well, were his enemies bad people? If his enemies were innocent people, then yeah, maybe. But if his enemies were people worse than him, who were doing worse things to other people, I'm not necessarily sure that he might have been doing society a favor. It's like, well, what if one mobster kills another mobster? As long as they're very careful not to kill any innocent person, did they really do anything to harm society? Not really, in my opinion. B says, vaporize first and then remember there was a sun setting. Vaporize them all and let God sort it out. Yeah. With that, guys, this talk about indiscriminately killing people for who are guilty or not guilty of possible crimes, I think we will call it a day. The first BedLife of 2021 is over. Thank you all so much for the donations, the super chats, the several kissing Daxes of 2021. And I think I'm going to go ahead watch The Expanse, and then check out who's streaming later and pop back in. Professor Brainy Specs is sad. I'm sorry, Professor. I hope you have a good afternoon. Nitpickers is Qapla bird and all. Qapla, nitpickers. Live long and prosper, Richie Poole. Goodbye, all Eastland Burkholder. Have a good evening, John DeMarco. Aberdam says hashtag Gina and Bird sitting in a tree. She might be able to drag me up a tree. She probably could. If anyone could, she could. Deej says good night, all. Mike Richards says farewell from Columbus, Ohio. Vincent says thank you a lot. Your reviews are the best. Qapla, thank you so much, Vincent. Good to see you, and thank you for the compliment. Roxod says hashtag Bird likes hard things. Jim Henry says have a good day, Birdo Pray 5, and happier New Year. Hail, Sassy. Thank you, hail, Sassy. Captain Trax says Birdo Pray, take Rock Solid's wrench away. I'm not going to take his wrench away. Kaplabi and Aberdam says, may all our 2021 be BS free. Absolutely. Good night, all. Qapla. Bird. Out. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out BirdoPray5.com, the new home of everything Birdo Pray 5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/BirdoPray5 or on BirdoPray5.com. Take care.